Hi guys, so today welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be talking about where it all started with MLM. So where it all begun was with a company called Younique. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It's totally free, and anyone who has subscribed already, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let's get going. So my journey with Younique started, it was around 4.5 years ago, and what it was is I'll see like a couple of my friends was doing it, and I had like one of my friend's daughters, she was doing it. So I decided, because I'm a makeup lover, always have been a makeup lover, I thought I'd give it a go. So I messaged her, I signed up, and I got the little kit coming in a little black box. So anyway, then I found out that do you know, like these companies say you could do this in your own time, like you could do it around your own kids, you could do it around, like, I don't know, like in lifestyle and things like that. Well, once I was in, I realised that it was nothing like that at all, okay? Because what happened is, when you come into this company, it's like all MLMs, you get given a DMO. Now, a DMO is a daily task sheet, basically. And they wanted me to go live. Back then, like, I was really scared, like, to go live, because I was like, I don't know, I was that person who, I don't know, like, I didn't have that much confidence, like, much self-esteem. And I've got to say as well, the other thing that led me to join Younique was their mission statement as well: uplift, empower and validate. And also their Younique Foundation, the retreat where they send women survivors child sexual abuse. Apparently, because I found out now that that is a load of rubbish. It's actually a tax haven. And that, me as a survivor, that makes me feel sick to know that that is the truth of it, what is going on. I will come back to that in a minute though. But yeah, so they wanted me to do live videos. They wanted me to add loads of friends every single day. They wanted me to get in inboxes, offering opportunity. They want you to recruit, okay? Because that's feeding the pyramid, okay? Like building the pyramid, because that's what it is, okay? They wanted me to get in people's inboxes, like pestering for sales and things like that. So anyway, like, I was doing all that, and I regret it now, because I know people find that extremely annoying when they got people in their inboxes trying to sell, trying to recruit. So I did do all that, and then basically back then the compensation plan was different. I did get to yellow status, and I did like build a team, start building a team in that, and there was a few things that I started noticing. So one thing I noticed is they had a kudos. It's a monthly thing. It's called a kudos, yeah? And it's like a bundle of products, like, for a reduced price. Now, Wiggy getting told, like, to grab that kudos, because you need to buy it, like, to show off your audience. Okay, so you need to be a product to the product, basically. It's like all these MLMs. You need to buy this kudos to show off. But then what I was noticing is, because the true fact is all the presenters actually buy that. It's mainly presenters. They are the best customers. By the time it arrived, the kudos was out of stock. So we was buying these products, like, for basically for us, and you weren't getting anything back on it. So yeah, that was one. The other thing I noticed is they used to do these Black Friday bundles. And I noticed it is very greedy, okay? Very greedy. When they say uplift and validate and empower each other, but I didn't find that at all. Especially like my actual upline. I had one of my friends, I posted about the Black Friday deal, and my upline, actually messaged my friend and told her to buy it off of her instead. Which I was absolutely disgusted about. As my upline, you know what I mean, supposed to be there to support you and all that. She literally took that customer, well, tried to take that customer away from me. The other thing I find is they're like, you've always got to be positive. Like, you can't, it's like this in all MLMs, yeah? You've got to be positive all the time. They feed that toxic positivity down all the time in the chats and in the groups and all that, yeah? And like, say, if people were saying, oh, I've had people telling me that our products are too expensive, which they are, I've got to say that, for what you get, they are expensive, all right? I'm getting people telling me that they're too expensive. Well, just keep going. People are watching you. People are watching. People will buy off you. So you have to, like, be on the live video or whatever, like, just making that product look like the best ever out there. Like, you can't get any better and things like that, right? That's basically what I felt like I had to do. So yeah, so the other thing that I noticed is one of the reasons that I loved, what I wanted to be with Younique is because as a survivor myself, it was the Younique Foundation. So what they had was, they're still doing it now as well, is like some of the profits will go to the Younique Foundation, and then that helps women survivors go to these retreats. I think it's in Utah. So, and a lot of times, like, people, I've found out now as well, that people are applying to go to these retreats, and if they ask you questions, sorry, this may be a trigger warning, okay? So they ask you questions like, do you have nightmares? Do you feel anxious? I don't know. Do you have flashbacks? Yes. Yes, I think most survivors do. But if you answer yes to that, they say you're not able to go. So basically, and then another thing I found out, I went to one of the Younique conferences, and they had a big, like, screen on the stage, okay, and there was, like, I had to walk out because it affected me really, really bad, but there was these ladies, like, talking about this Younique retreat, how much it helped them, like, and what they'd been through and stuff like that, and I don't know, it just really, really affected. I had to walk out the room because I got really, really upset. But now I found out that these women, actually, Derek Maxfield actually advertised for actors to be in this video. So these ladies, what I felt really bad for and I related to, they was actresses. They wasn't the real thing. If you have a look on Laura Elizabeth Dos Santos YouTube, she goes into this with really great detail, okay? So go and check her out and find that video. I'll see if I can find it and I'll pop it in the comments as well. And she was a Green Elite leader as well, okay? So yeah, so that is, that I'm still, when I see the truth of it all, it made me upset, like really upset, like I felt sick, everything. Because another thing what they encouraged me to do as well is go on a live video and tell my story, which I did, and it was so hard. I was crying, everything. But what they do is they tell you, if you've been through anything like that, like literally anything, any bad thing in life, to go on a live video, and they say that will attract people to you. Now, I didn't do it for that, like, because I actually believed in the Younique Foundation. I wanted to do it to help other survivors out there. But then, as I said, I found out it was all fake. That's the other thing these MLM companies do as well. They do, a lot of them do get you to, like, do live videos or do statuses about all the crap that you've been through, like, in your past. So people relate to you. So they may join you. They may buy off you. You know what I mean? Because they can relate to you, which I think is absolutely disgusting. So yeah, so another thing that happened as well is just before I left Younique, right? So I was in a team chat, and like, my upline, she was a green status. She really, she was in love with the company. She bled purple, as they say. And then all of a sudden, I noticed that they was all leaving. And then I got an inbox saying that she was green status. So if you look up, right, and you think, like, they make loads and loads and loads of money, okay? She even inboxed me and said that she's leaving. And she said, Colette, I'll tell you now, right, you may think, like, yeah, I'm green, but I don't get that much money. Right, so, because the thing is, what they need to do, like, with all these companies, you need to re-qualify, like, your status every single month. Okay, this is why they're also, like, all recruiting like crazy, to get, like, more recruits in, to get more sales in. So yeah, so there was that. Then I noticed as well that they brought out a new, I think it was the 4D mascara. And I was using it one day on my live and it was absolutely rubbish. It was so rubbish. Like, I know they got sued because it apparently had, they said it had green tea leaves in it, but I think it was something else. So yeah, that was another thing. And then another thing what they do is, not just Younique, other companies as well, is they have like these big conferences, right, where you've got to pay to get there, pay for your hotel and all that, right? And it is just full of like toxic positivity. Like, it's like when people say these companies are like cults, right? It really is. Like, they have like these main people, like the people at the top who run the company, and they are like Jesus to people. Okay, so with Younique, it was like Derek and Melanie, and I never forget, even me, this is how flipping brainwashed I was. I remember I went up to one Younique event, and Derek was sat downstairs where the bar was, and I walked down there and I was like, oh my God, there's Derek Maxfield. I need to go and see him. I need to go and meet him and all that, right? Like, I was like, honestly, like, if I could have got down on my knees, I would have been like that. Like, oh, Derek, I worship you. Because it's crazy, like, how I think, like, back to, like, how you get to think and all that. Because that's what they get you to make you think, you know what I mean? That this person who runs the company, like, you should worship him. Because they brought this business to you. They're doing all this for you. They're doing all that, right? They're not. They're in it for the, what do you think, like all presenters in all companies, they're doing it, like, they're getting free advertising. You know what I mean? They're getting free advertising. They don't give but they don't give a crap about you, okay? None of these companies do. None of them do, right? And it's like, I used to, like, have dreams of me being a black status presenter and all that, right? But there's not many people. You have a look, like, how many actual black status presenters there are, especially in the UK, compared to how many presenters there are. Don't that say something? That says a lot, doesn't it, really? So, yeah, and I found, like, with Younique, I was, like, I felt like I had to get the kudos every single month to show, like people on my Facebook. I felt like if I had any new products that come out, I had to get them because you get told to be a product of the product. And then a lot of times as well, I noticed is when new products was coming out, they was going really, really quick. Like, by the time they arrived, there was a lot of them that wasn't even in stock. And now I found out now, since I've gone, they've been having the same trouble as well. So yeah, so I'm trying to think what else I could say, but that was the start of my MLM journey, like, in the last 4.5 years, was being with Younique. And it's not uplift, empower and validate at all. Because I'll tell you now, right, they say to you, you can come be part of a community. You can make so many friends, like, being part of Younique and all that, right? But so many girls who have left, they have been blocked. They have been spoken about. They have been targeted just because they left. My actual upline, when I was with FM, she moved over to FM, of course. She was with Younique, and she had a top black status leader, okay? Her name's Carol. She probably know what I'm going on about. She bullied that woman, absolutely bullied her. Like, she was nasty, she was vile. Like, and my old upline in FM, she was, like, in tears. Right, and that's what you get. So much for uplift, empower and validate, and it can be very, very cliquey as well. I noticed that as well. So yeah, it's not that at all right? Like they say, be like, if you like, be part of like amazing friendships, be part of a Y family, be a Y sister, yesty, whatever they called it. But as soon as you go, you find out then, don't you? You find out then. But yeah, as I was saying, like with my leader, my green status, she was leaving, and a lot of them was, as well, even the purple status above her, she left, and they was moving over to a complete brand new company, right? And the reason that was, it was a brand new company, but now I know it's because no one was getting on with Younique because they were struggling to get sales because the prices were expensive, and recruitment and all that. So they see a new, this is what a lot of them do, okay? So these leaders see like a brand new company and thought, oh, I know, we'll start again, because that's the way you get there, right? Is if you get in from the beginning, all right? Or if you take over a massive team with you as well, all right? So that's what they was doing. But then I was even sat there that night because they was trying to get me to come over with them. And I was even sat there thinking, but like, you was the ones who was like, there's nothing better than Younique. Like, they was the ones that bled purple. And I don't know, so now I know that's what it was, because they see this brand new company and they thought they'd get everyone over, like, in the teams, because there was like a big team as well. So yeah, so it's not like when these companies say all these things to you, like uplift, empower and validate, become part of a family, and no, yes, they will love bomb you. They will love bomb you, like, especially when you first join as well. Because you're bringing in the sales, especially if you're bringing in the sales or you're bringing in teams. But yeah, but I'm absolutely disgusted about that Younique foundation. Like, I just can't get that out of my head. Like, to think that I done that live video, like, trying to help other people, other survivors and that, and thinking that that was true, that people could actually go to this place and get help, and help, like, with the healing process, to find out it's a load of rubbish. That shouldn't even be happening, should it? It's absolutely disgusting. So yeah, that's my Younique story. I've probably missed out like so much more, and I probably will end up doing more videos on this as well. So yeah, so that is my video today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Anyone who has done, like, I really appreciate you. So yeah, catch you all soon. Bye.